Hi guys, happy Monday! Welcome to a new reading vlog, a new reading week, all things new, I guess. It is Monday afternoon. It's like 5:50. I meant to start this morning, but the morning kind of just got away from me. So here we are at 5:50 in the afternoon, starting a reading vlog with an angry dog and a babbling toddler. Okay, so when we ended, I had just started Close to Home by Kara Hunter. Now, today is Monday. I read a little bit on Saturday night, but not a lot. I read 192 pages yesterday. I've got about 100 pages to go. I think I'm gonna finish this bad boy tonight. It is one of those really nice, if you want a book to read that is just enough thriller, just enough family soap opera drama, super easy and quick to read through, this is your answer. I actually am really enjoying it. It is just, it's a really just nice, there's nothing like super heavy. I mean, it deals with the disappearance of a child, so heavy, yes, but it's not like a crazy intense like drama or anything like that. It's just a straightforward detective story with a couple little twists and turns here and there. It is I mean, I'll have to tell you for sure if it is, but I feel like it's a smidge predictable. We'll see if the author is going where I think, and that'll determine how actually predictable it is. But overall, I'm just really enjoying this. I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm on page 192 and there's something like, hold on, there's 289 pages. So I have less than 100 pages to go. And like I said, I read almost 200 pages of this yesterday. So, I mean, that tells you something right there as to how that is going. I already know what I'm picking up next, but God, where did my voice just go with that? I know what my next book is gonna read, but I'll tell you guys about it in the morning. Because I think I might be buddy reading it. I don't know. We'll see. Crossing my fingers I can, because it would be really fun, I feel like. But yeah, that's where we're at. If I finish Close to Home before I do like my bedtime reading funness, I will update you guys on my thoughts tonight. Otherwise, I'll tell you guys tomorrow morning where I'm at, what's going on, did I finish it, did I not finish it, whatever. And yeah, that's our Monday. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning and welcome to another edition of Mia Makes Her Tea and Talks Books with you guys, with the background accoutrement of my toddler crying. We're just all excitement this morning, aren't we? Okay, so I finished Close to Home last night. I finished it at like 10:30, so I wasn't about to get back up out of bed and film an update. We're having a rough morning here. So I finished Close to Home last night. I am gonna give it a 3.75, I think is what I determined in my like sleep, like half asleep, half awake state that I was thinking about it when I was falling asleep. I really liked it. It's a good book. I really enjoyed the story. It wasn't anything like, oh my god, I'm in love with this book, everybody has to read it. It's one of those really nice, if you want a book that you can quickly grips you, that you will read within like a one sitting period. I think I read this one in like 36 hours. And that's, you know, if you didn't have kids and responsibilities, or if you didn't have kids, pretty much, you could read it a lot faster than that. Or if you had like above the age of like, I don't know, 6, 5, I don't know. You could read it in one sitting easily, no problem. And it's just one of those, if you want a mystery, it's a little bit of a thriller, more of a mystery. with a little like suburban family drama thrown in. That is what it is, and it's really nice. Like I said, I give it about 3.75 out of 5 stars. I saw the what, like I knew the what, but I didn't know the who, if that makes sense. Like the final twist that comes in the actual epilogue, I saw coming, I just didn't see who. So, you know, but it was nice. It was a good read. It was solid. It was fast. It was easy. And if you're looking for something like that, definitely pick up Close to Home by Kara Hunter. I am now going to start, I don't have it around me. Ironically, I have Close to Home, but I don't have the next book that I'm going to read. It's over on a different cabinet. But I am going to start Lethal White by Robert Galbraith, which is J.K. Rowling's pseudonym. And yeah, I'm excited. I wasn't gonna start it. I was like realistically not really probably gonna get to it for a little while, but why not just start it? Just to wrap things up, I am going to start reading. I'm gonna pick up Lethal White by Robert Galbraith, which is J.K. Rowling's pseudonym. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've loved the 3 previous ones. The last one left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to picking that one up. I probably won't get to it till this evening, so probably no other updates today. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on how I get along with that one. I don't know if you can hear the squeaky wheel, but it is like the bane of my existence. I want to do a quick haul if I can. Hopefully this battery lets me, of books. I've been kind of like collecting a few books and I haven't really talked to you about them, but I've bought some and I have a new one to unbox for you, so let's just get on into that, why don't we? The first one is The Tao of Pooh by Benjamin Hoff. I'm a Winnie the Pooh fan. I've been getting more into this Taoist and all that stuff, so pick this bad boy up. It's really the only reason I have for it. I mean, it was well done. I picked up Sleeping Beauties by Stephen and Owen King. This, pretty much what I'm doing right now is anytime I see a Stephen King book that I don't own, this was on half price. This was like 50% off the regular price, and I'm just picking it up because I was like, yeah, don't have that one. I wanted that one. It's in paperback, which is what's up. All right, sorry about that. My camera battery died. It's not fully charged yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and wrap this up now so that it's not like all weirdly disjointed. The next one I picked up was The Outsider by Stephen King. This is his most recent release. Again, it was half of what I would pay at Barnes & Noble. I can't say no to that. So, you know, there we go. I also picked up The Collected Writings of Thomas Paine. This was inspired by Times Convert by Deborah Harkness. I realized I hadn't really, like, I knew about Thomas Paine's writing, knew about the Federalist Papers. You know, you learn all that in American history, but I had never actually read any of them, and they were such a big role and so important to a lot of people during that era, so I wanted to read them for myself. All right, last but not least, let's see if I can open this. Amazon's been making these packages harder and harder to open. All right, scissors are a wonderful, wonderful invention. This is dun, 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 The Bookman's Tale, a novel of obsession by Charlie Lovett. This is the Cozy Bookshop Reads book pick of the month for the month of October. And now I like want to read this instead of Lethal White, because you know, why not? This is like 300 pages. I could totally do this. This is basically, from my understanding, this is a bookseller. Okay. Yeah, so basically this is a story of a bookseller who's just lost his wife. He moves and finds a Shakespeare story that's actually a forgery, and he gets like thrown on this entire incredible historical path. So yes, I might actually, honestly, I might pick this up instead of, I wanted to start.
Hello everybody.
quiet tonight, but this might be calling my name. I don't know, we'll see. Now I'm really gonna wrap this up and I will talk to you guys in the morning, let you know what to do. Good morning, guys. I figured we'd do a little bit of a different, maybe, I don't know, background for you guys today. I just made my second cup of tea. This totally says gulp, by the way, which is about how I feel about Wednesday. Today, like I just said, is Wednesday. Tonight is cozy evening in night. And I figured I just set down my second cup of tea. I've already surmised I'm not gonna accomplish anything today, so I might as well update you guys on my reading, call it good for being able to do anything, and just read, right? Totally a reasonable thing to do. So I changed my mind, and last night I started The Bookman's Tale by Charlie Lovett. I'm actually really glad that I've decided to start this bad boy because I didn't start reading until like 9:30 last night. To give you guys a little background, I like to go to sleep no later than 10:30. 11 o'clock if I'm like really pushing it and really like sucked into a book. So I didn't start until 9:30 and I only read for about 30-40 minutes tops, and I'm already on 33, page 33. So I think this is actually going to be quite a short read for me. So that's kind of why, and I kind of guessed that based on what I was reading on the back of the book and what I'd heard, and my interest was piqued. So basically, I decided to pick this up. This is the Cozy Bookshop Reads book pick for the month of October. So I just decided to pick it up, read it, and then pick up Lethal White. I'm not really doing a TBR for the month of October because it's kind of gonna be a wishy-washy month. By the time I'd be able to post it, it's already in the middle of the month, so there's really no point. But basically, what I'm trying to read is The Bookman's Tale, Lethal White, and Leaving Time by Jodi Picoult. Those are like kind of my three. Lethal White is like 700 pages long, so I feel like that's gonna take me a little while. We're about to have a visitor. It's gonna take me a little while to read through that one, so. I know some of you guys really love having the kids in the background. So I know that one's gonna take me a little while, so I just wanna have like a no pressure month. And then I've already picked out my November whatever TBR. I don't really do them by months, that's just kind of how it's come out. But I've already picked out what I wanna read after like I get through these couple books. Like this was kind of like just a weird time for me, to be completely honest. I'm rambling about this and I don't know why, because you probably really don't care. But I've got some good ones coming up reading wise to finish out the year of 2018. So yeah, I am going to go and try and do some work, but my kids have really just recognized Wild Wednesday today and are giving me a run for my money. I will update you guys a little bit later on. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I did not do an update for you guys yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I ended up getting a migraine late in the day on Wednesday that just, I went to bed really early Wednesday night. I did not get any reading done. Sometimes when I get a migraine, if it's not bad, I'm able to kind of power through, take a little medicine, kind of work around it, you could say. Those are like my mild migraines, my no big deal migraines that I'm used to by now. That night was not a mild migraine. It was not an I'm used to migraine. It literally, like, I just was not able to do anything. So feeling better, like I'm feeling better, everything was fine. But I didn't update you guys yesterday because I didn't actually get any reading done on Wednesday night, so I didn't really have an update. And while I'm trying to have like a regular and good reading vlog, I don't want my updates to just be like, I didn't read anything. So I didn't actually do an update for you guys. I'm sorry. I here I am Friday morning, and I don't have the best update for you, but I have an update for you. So there we go. We'll take what we can get, right? I read a whopping 30 pages last night. I'm now on page like 65 of The Bookman's Tale by Charlie Lovett, which I don't even have. See, I just said I'm trying to make a quality reading vlog for you, and I don't have my book in front of me. Okay, so anyway, all that beside the point, I feel like I'm finally, like, we're finally getting to like what is going to be the mystery of The Bookman's Tale. The last chapter I just read just warmed my heart. There was a lot of, come in, I just put the kettle on, we'll have a cuppa. And you know, I would live in the books if I could live in the books kind of stuff going on last night. So that was when I really fell in love with the story. But we're just now getting to like where I think the mystery is really gonna come from. He's already like gotten the painting and everything, but it's taken us a little while to like, I feel like, get past the character, or maybe get used to the character and get used to what he is saying. Does that make sense? So yeah, just as I was about to go to bed last night, timing, go figure, we get to like where I think I'm really gonna get drawn and sucked into the story. So as irritating as it was to then have to put it down and go to sleep, I also am kind of excited about that, because now I can just binge read starting this evening, not this afternoon, this evening, and just like binge read it through the weekend. That is exciting, because we have this many plans this weekend. There's a race on Sunday that my husband's doing. But otherwise, like outside of just like our normal errands and stuff, we don't really have anything planned, no adventures or anything like that. So it's just gonna be a typical weekend where I'm gonna spend all weekend curled up in my seat reading. And I will take you guys along with me. I'll update you guys a little bit later on when I actually get to start reading tonight. Also, do we like the whole like vlog updates in the kitchen? I was supposed to be making my tea while we were chatting, and I haven't even started that yet. I just get so wrapped up in chatting with you guys, and guys, so it's much later on. It's like 10:30. I'm actually about ready to go to bed, and I wanted to do a little update for you guys. Sorry this is so quiet, everybody is sleeping. Literally, like everybody is sleeping except for me. I am on page 108 of The Bookman's Tale. Going off of my initial thoughts, this book is interesting, but I wouldn't say that it's like truly captured my attention. I said this morning that I felt like I was finally, like we were getting to like the big mystery, and I feel like we had started to get to the big mystery, and now we're getting to the next step of this big mystery. Whatever said big mystery is, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I'm reading through it fairly quickly. Like my goal is actually to read this whole book this weekend. Well, I've said that before, don't know if that's gonna happen. And I would say I'm enjoying what I'm reading, but I'm not like over the moon about it. We'll see. Like I said, I'm only 100 pages in. This isn't like a particularly long book necessarily. It's only 345 pages, so it's like about an average book, I guess you could say. So I feel like at 100 pages in, we should start getting like more into the mystery. So I guess we will see tomorrow if the author and the characters get more into the mystery, or if we just kind of continue bumbling along in this like cute but not thrilling manner, if that makes sense. I don't know. My thoughts are probably all jumbled because I'm tired, but I wanted to at least check in and let you guys know how everything was going. I will talk to you guys in the morning. Good afternoon! I just walked into finding children trying to take stuff that doesn't belong to them. Hello! It is Saturday afternoon. I know I said I was gonna update you guys Saturday morning, but I decided that I was gonna go grocery shopping early this morning instead of tomorrow morning, due to just schedules and stuff. I just wanted to go ahead and do it today, get it over with. So I haven't done any reading yet today, but it's 1 o'clock. I'm about to put the kids down for naps. I am 100 pages in. I still totally believe that I can finish this book this weekend. We'll see how today goes. I think today will be a big indicator as to whether I can or cannot. So yeah, I'm about to put the kids down to bed for a nap. Excuse me, put the kids to bed for a nap. Let me see how many times I can say that. And then make my tea, sit down with my lunch and my tea, and get some reading done. I will talk to you guys a little bit later on after I get some more reading done. Hello. This reading update is probably gonna make this much sense, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm about to go to bed. The kids are in bed. Hubs is in bed. I am on page 150 of the Bookman's Tale, and I will say I am more interested in the story now than I was this morning, so that's a good thing. And to be completely honest, I'm interested enough that if I didn't have children and like responsibilities and things to get done tomorrow, I'd probably stay up later and continue reading this, but I can't do that, unfortunately. So yeah, I think my biggest issue with this book is gonna be we're following 3 different time periods, but one of the time periods isn't like a time period, like it's a lapsing of time. So it's a little bit more difficult. I don't even know if it's difficult. It's just like messing with my head maybe a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I am going to go get some sleep and come at this tomorrow morning with some fresh eyes. I will check in with you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It's like 9 o'clock. We're running a smidge late this morning, but it's okay because it's Sunday. And really, we're not running late for anything, so there we go. The plan for today. Okay, first of all, actually, let's rewind. I ended up reading another, I don't know how many pages last night of Bookman's Tale. I actually didn't really feel like I was ready. Like, I wanted to lay down, but I didn't really feel like I was like ready to put the book down. So I went back in and I read to page 175, which I think I'm like halfway through. I don't know, I haven't plugged into Goodreads to know for sure. But the goal today is the following. I've got some admin computery bits and bobs to do, which I'm gonna do this morning. It should only take me like an hour to do. And then I have to organize, you can't see them, but I have all of my mugs in a little display cabinet. Focus. In a little display cabinet, and I need to go through and organize that for a blog post on my personal blog, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do until the boys go to bed, because breakables, 2 toddlers, And then read. Those are my only plans for today. Literally, we are gonna put Harry Potter on TV. We're gonna have the most relaxed, chill day. I'm in like sweats. Yeah, we're just gonna have a really just chill, relaxed day. So it should be conducive to finishing. I only have that much left. I think I can totally finish it today if I get all my bits and bobs done early, and if I don't get sidetracked during my mug collection reorganization and photography. So that being said, I will check in with you guys in a few hours and let you know kind of how everything is going. I know it is Sunday. I know that I would typically wrap this reading vlog up really, really early on a Sunday with like only one video post, but I feel like I want to do a little bit more today. So there we go. We'll talk to you guys in a little while. There's nothing can be accomplished if we don't have the tea. So here it comes water over the tea to make cup number 1. Hello! It's been a few hours. It's like 11:45 now, I think. And I've just finished all of my admin computer stuff. All that's left, and like just house admin in general and stuff. All that's left to do is to do one more load of laundry and put all the mugs back on the shelf. You know, that excitement. I gotta take like those pictures and like the shots and stuff for the blog post, but for the most part all that's really left is to just like clean up, and then I plan on spending the rest of the day reading. I'm actually feeling very accomplished today. I didn't know how accomplished I was really gonna feel, but I feel very accomplished. And that's my update for now. That's not really much of a reading update, which kind of just totally destroys the whole point of a reading update, but I wanted to at least let you guys know that I haven't forgotten about you, because like yesterday I went 9 hours without updating you guys. Haven't forgotten about you, just haven't done any reading. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm about to make another cup of tea. It's gonna be like a 5-cup day, I feel like, because I'm just in that mood. And I will update you guys a little bit later on. This is all of them on one counter, so that means I don't have a problem. They all fit on one counter. Hello! It is like 4:50, so 4 or 5 hours since I last talked to you guys. I only have about 80 pages to go in this, so I'm definitely finishing it today. I don't really know what I'm gonna rate it. I think I'm probably gonna rate it like a 4, 3.75 or 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's really nice. We're getting a good like twist and turn thriller bit of it now. But I feel like the books, so it clicked in my head last night what we're really following in the 3 different like time periods that we're following, but I feel like one of them is still not entirely like clear. Doesn't make complete sense, I guess. I don't really know what the best way is to put that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading vlog here. Even though I am going to be finishing the book tonight, I don't think I'm going to come back on and update you guys. If I do, then I do. But that's where I'm at. Thank you guys so much for watching this week, and stay tuned to see what I pick up next week. Hi! So I've already like ended this reading vlog, but I'm going to come back in here really fast to say that I finished The Bookman's Tale. I'm giving it a 3.75 out of 5 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed the ending and the wrap up of the book, and how not only everything came full circle, but even though I had guessed parts of how it was gonna end, I hadn't guessed like some of the specifics. So I always find that to be a really nice thing, that even if I kind of like have a feeling of how it's gonna end, it's nice to be still a little bit surprised. So that is actually going to conclude this week's reading vlog. I feel like that was a really nice ending, and I just wanted to throw that in there so you guys weren't left on a cliffhanger of what my final thoughts were for the book. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for next week for when I pick up a new book.